Barcelona. A vibrant city pulsing with life, its streets alive with the spirit of creativity. But look closer and you'll find that Barcelona holds secrets woven into the very fabric of its being. These secrets are not locked away in vaults, nor are they whispered in hushed tones. No, they are etched into the stone and mortar of the city's soul, hidden in plain sight within the breathtaking architecture of Antoni Gaudí. Gaudí, a visionary architect, a master of his craft, left behind more than just buildings. He left us enigmas, puzzles crafted in stone and glass, whispering tales of spirituality, nature, and the cosmos. In his masterpieces, we find intricate geometric patterns that seem to echo ancient wisdom, numerical codes that hint at a deeper meaning, and religious symbolism so subtle it's almost invisible to the untrained eye. Join us now as we journey through the winding streets of Barcelona, peeling back the layers of time and artistry to uncover the secret messages hidden within Gaudí's iconic creations. Once you see Barcelona through Gaudí's eyes, you'll never look at it the same way again. Our expedition begins in Park Güell, a whimsical wonderland perched atop a hill overlooking the sprawling cityscape. Here, amidst the vibrant mosaics and undulating benches, Gaudí's fascination with geometry takes center stage. But these are not just aesthetically pleasing shapes. They are, upon closer inspection, an intricate language, a silent symphony of symbolism. Look up. The serpentine bench that meanders through the park, a marvel of ergonomic design, is more than just a place to rest weary feet. Its flowing form mimics the sinuous curves of a serpent, a creature often associated with wisdom and knowledge in ancient cultures. Could this be Gaudí's subtle nod to the deeper understanding he sought to imbue in his work? Observe the mosaic-covered columns that support the grand terrace above. These seemingly random arrangements of broken tiles, a technique known as trencadis, are far from arbitrary. Within these fragmented patterns, we find the recurring motif of the equilateral triangle, a shape imbued with profound symbolic meaning across numerous cultures and spiritual traditions. For some, the triangle represents the delicate balance between mind, body, and spirit. For others, it is a symbol of the divine feminine, the life-giving force of the universe. To Gaudí, a devout Catholic, the triangle likely held a deep spiritual resonance, perhaps even alluding to the Holy Trinity. As we wander deeper into Park Güell, we encounter another intriguing geometric marvel, the hyperboloid. This complex double-ruled surface, achieved by Gaudí through his ingenious use of catenary arches, appears repeatedly throughout the park, most notably in the design of the iconic entrance pavilions. Gaudí's use of geometry in Park Güell transcends mere aesthetics. It transforms the park into a living, breathing testament to the interconnectedness of mathematics, nature, and spirituality, inviting us to decipher its hidden language and unlock its deeper meaning. We leave the whimsical world of Park Güell and journey to the heart of Barcelona, where an architectural marvel pierces the sky, the Sagrada Familia. This monumental basilica, Gaudí's magnum opus, is a symphony in stone, a testament to faith and the boundless possibilities of human creativity. But beyond its awe-inspiring grandeur lies a hidden language, a language not of words but of numbers. For Gaudí, a man of deep faith and profound intellect, infused the Sagrada Familia with a complex tapestry of numerical symbolism, each digit meticulously chosen for its spiritual significance. The most striking example of this numerical symphony is the basilica's iconic facade, a riot of biblical scenes rendered in breathtaking detail. Look closely and you'll find that the number of columns, towers, and even the arrangement of sculptures all adhere to a carefully orchestrated numerical scheme. Take, for instance, the basilica's 18 towering spires. These sky-piercing structures, each representing a different religious figure, are not merely decorative flourishes, but rather intentional elements of Gaudí's grand numerical design. 18 in Christian numerology is often associated with salvation, a fitting symbol for a basilica dedicated to the Holy Family. The number 7, often associated with spiritual completion, appears repeatedly throughout the basilica's design, from the number of chapels in the apse to the number of windows in the central nave. The Sagrada Familia is not just a building, it's a numerical puzzle box, a testament to the power of numbers to convey meaning and evoke emotion. As we stand in the shadow of this awe-inspiring structure, we can't help but feel a sense of wonder at the depth of Gaudí's vision and the enduring power of his creations to inspire and intrigue us. As we delve into Gaudí's world, we uncover a layer of symbolism that speaks to his unwavering faith, religious symbolism woven seamlessly into his creations. These aren't just overt displays of piety, they are subtle whispers, hidden in plain sight, inviting us to look closer. The Sagrada Familia becomes our most profound case study. Each facade, each spire narrates a story from the Bible, transforming the basilica into a grand, three-dimensional catechism. The Nativity facade bursts forth with life, a joyous celebration of Christ's birth. We see palm trees reaching for the heavens, doves symbolizing peace, and even a turtle, an ancient symbol of steadfast faith. On the opposite end, the Passion facade stands in stark contrast. Here, Gaudí doesn't shy away from the agony and sacrifice at the heart of Christ's crucifixion. Angular, almost skeletal forms replace the joyful exuberance of the Nativity. The sculpted faces, etched with sorrow and pain, remind us of the very human cost of divine salvation. But Gaudí's religious symbolism extends far beyond the grand narratives of the Sagrada Familia. In Park Güell, we encounter the Calvary, a monumental sculpture group depicting the crucifixion of Christ. Nestled amongst the whimsical structures and playful mosaics, this stark reminder of Christ's sacrifice takes on a new resonance. It's as if Gaudí is reminding us that even in the midst of life's joys and celebrations, we must never forget the weight of our faith. Even Gaudí's secular works like Casa Mila, affectionately dubbed La Pedrera, the quarry, whisper with religious undertones. Look closely at the undulating roof, and you'll see a series of arched structures reminiscent of a praying congregation. Could this be Gaudí's subtle way of infusing even the most mundane aspects of life, like housing, with a spiritual dimension? As we wander through the labyrinthine streets of Barcelona, our eyes are tuned to the hidden language of Gaudí's architecture. We begin to notice a recurring theme, the Fibonacci sequence. This sequence, where each number is the sum of the two preceding ones, appears in Gaudí's buildings and in nature, from seashell spirals to sunflower seeds. Gaudí incorporated this principle into his designs, creating harmony and balance. Nowhere is this more evident than in the Sagrada Familia. The spires ascend in a Fibonacci progression, their heights increasing with the sequence. This creates a sense of natural growth, as if the basilica is reaching towards the heavens. In Park Güell, the sequence is in the winding paths, the arrangement of benches, and the mosaic salamander. The salamander's scales form a Fibonacci spiral, a reminder of nature's mathematical beauty. Even Gaudí's Trencadis mosaics reveal hidden order. The tiles often follow a Fibonacci progression, creating organic flow and movement. As we walk Barcelona's streets, we see the city as a grand, interconnected web, a testament to hidden order and beauty. Barcelona, a city nestled between the mountains and the sea, provided the perfect canvas for Gaudí's boundless imagination. Nature, the ultimate architect, served as his muse, her forms and patterns woven into the very DNA of his creations. Gaudí didn't just imitate nature, he sought to decode her secrets and translate them into breathtaking architectural marvels. Look closely, and you'll find evidence of this deep connection with nature everywhere in Gaudí's work. The undulating facade of Casa Mila, with its balconies resembling seaweed, evokes the fluid movement of the sea. Its nickname, La Pedrera, the quarry, hints at the building's resemblance to the rugged cliffs that line the Catalan coast. Inside Casa Mila, Gaudí's fascination with natural forms continues. The interior courtyard, bathed in soft, filtered light, resembles a forest clearing, with its tree-like columns branching out to support the ceiling above. Even the ventilation shafts on the roof, often overlooked details in architectural design, are transformed into whimsical sculptures, resembling mushrooms or snails. In Park Güell, nature's influence is even more pronounced. The park's winding paths mimic the meandering course of a mountain stream, leading visitors on a journey of discovery through a whimsical landscape of grottos, waterfalls, and lush vegetation. The serpentine bench, with its undulating form and colorful mosaics, seems to grow organically from the hillside, a testament to Gaudí's seamless blending of the built and natural worlds. Gaudí's use of natural materials such as stone, brick, and ceramics further strengthened the connection between his buildings and the natural world. As we stand in awe of Gaudí's creations, we begin to understand that his buildings are not just structures, but living, breathing organisms intimately connected to the rhythms of the natural world. As we've journeyed through Gaudí's Barcelona, we've uncovered layers of symbolism, from the mathematical to the religious, but there's another, more esoteric layer waiting to be deciphered. A layer that hints at Gaudí's fascination with astrology, astronomy, and the mysteries of the cosmos. The Sagrada Familia, once again, becomes our celestial canvas. Look closely at the Nativity facade and you'll find a curious arrangement of sculptures depicting the three kings bearing gifts for the newborn Christ. These figures, traditionally representing Melchior, Caspar, and Balthazar, are also associated with the three astrological magi and their corresponding gifts. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh are linked to the zodiac signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Coincidence, perhaps? But Gaudí's use of astronomical symbolism doesn't end there. The basilica's 18 spires, each dedicated to a different religious figure, are also believed to correspond to specific constellations and astrological events. The central spire, representing Jesus Christ, is aligned with the pole star, a celestial beacon that has guided navigators for centuries. Even the basilica's orientation is significant. The main entrance, facing east, aligns with the rising sun on the winter solstice, symbolizing the birth of light and the triumph of good over evil. As we conclude our journey through Gaudí's Barcelona, we're left with a profound sense of awe and inspiration. His buildings, with their hidden messages and breathtaking beauty, transcend time and space, inviting us to look closer, to question our assumptions, and to marvel at the boundless possibilities of human creativity. Gaudí's legacy is more than just a collection of architectural masterpieces. It's a challenge to us all to see the world with fresh eyes, to embrace the interconnectedness of all things, and to never stop searching for meaning in the world around us. So the next time you find yourself wandering the streets of Barcelona, take a moment to pause, to look up, and to remember the visionary architect who dared to dream a different kind of world. A world where art and nature intertwine, and where even the most ordinary details can be infused with magic and wonder. Which hidden message amazed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more architectural adventures.